Update on old girl. Just started, it rained at the farm here. But anyway, put a new alternator on there. September 11th, that was the bad day. I forgot about that. So hopefully that alternator will last. New power steering hose. New water pump down there. New thermostat in there. New intake gasket. New plugs, new wires, new distributor, rotor, cap. New tires in the front this spring. New rotors and pads in the front last year. Battery, we had to put that in right after my Uncle Scott died. That was 3.5 years ago. And then coolant flush, so it's up to date for winter. I don't know what else I'm missing here, but it just needed that maintenance. It's been a while, so it runs really good now. Got performance exhaust system on there. That alternator was 130 bucks. Could have got it cheaper on the internet, but everything that we got on the internet for the equipment on the farm doesn't work. So I'm not gonna screw around anymore. Best just to spend a little more money than not. Look at that thing. No rust. For 94. The only thing is this little scratch right here. Tires in the back need replacing. They're getting weather checked, but performance exhaust, she's still in good shape. That rain made it look nice. I'm gonna try to wax the rims and stuff again, and then polish up the engine a little bit. It's kind of getting dirty, and then you can see when they did the coolant flushers. You can see it back there. It don't look good. So I try to clean that up, clean the motor up, and do that before it gets winter here. I left his stickers on there. I thought about taking them off, but yeah, I didn't think I probably better do that. Boy, that thing just shines, don't it? And the bumper too. And he was on the fire department many years. Purple Heart. His grandpa's thing there. And then he was in a race car a long time ago. He used to do racing. And he's got away in the center, proud supporter. I replaced this mirror because grandpa, every time he backed out, he hit it. Couldn't see how close he was. The adhesive is still sticking on there. Pretty impressed. So yeah, a little update on that. This thing is doing good. It's still surging though, and I'm thinking fuel pump or fuel filter or throttle body or something. But anyways, I'm just gonna run her until she can't cut anymore. So when she don't start one time or she won't run very good, then I'll know it's a fuel pump probably or fuel filter, because the engine's been tested, everything's good, the engine's in good shape. It's probably just fuel delivery. It's getting spark, got whole new spark system put in and alternator and stuff like that. So alternator was regulator wasn't working right. It would charge sometimes, then it wouldn't charge, and then it was kind of intermediate charging, and everything would kind of flicker when it was running. So the bearing was out in the back and it sounded like the stators were rubbing or something. So the alternator was put in 2012, so that was pretty good. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, and not even hardly going on the highway, just putt, putt, and shut off, putt, putt, and that's very hard on alternators. So this one here is hot. Can't even touch it because driving down the road, it's charging. So anyway, it's an update on the girl. She runs good, and just keep running her, and when it gets winter time, we'll have to park her. So as you can see, we got the John Deere combine up front here, 8400 sitting in here. And still got some stuff to clean up here, but it was nice to get this stuff here out of here and then get the duals in for Brothers Combine. And the old Sassy Massey laying out in the thing. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. We were going to put it in here, but there isn't going to be any room for good equipment like that. So I tried to get it started, like I said. No, it wouldn't start. Battery ends or battery. That's okay. I'm not going to mess with it. Probably let it sit there until next year. Don't have time to mess with it. Harvest is coming soon, so that's more important right now. That's income. This stuff, this combines here run and they make us money. That one doesn't run and it makes us zero money. So I don't care about that one right now. Care about this one. I do got to do a few greasing. That's probably what I'm going to do right now. And these lights are out of our old high school. My uncle put them in and they're worthless. What I want to do is, since we got the combine there, crawl up there and take them son of a, you know what's off. Put something in where you can actually see what you're doing. I'll show you. We'll turn the lights on and this is how they work. They're junk. Okay, one bulb there. Nothing. Two bulbs, that one will go out eventually when it gets hot. The ballasts are shot. These were in the school. They were built in 1920s. That one will work for a little bit. Bloop, goes off. That one never has worked. And that don't work over there. So that's what we're working with, lights here. They're beautiful. Not really. So anyway, I'm going to get going on greasing this combine because that's the main thing right now. Well, here's where my truck is at. Glow plugs are out. I think I'm going to let it sit here for the winter inside. We finally got all this crap out so we can get the good equipment in. This thing sat out. I should have left it out and get washed off. Maybe I should get it out and get it washed off. Take that brush there and wash it off and stuff. Give her a little bit of a tending lemon care because you can see the clear coat's coming off now, which isn't good. It's rusting, like I said, but the frame is in good shape. Tires aren't. Front end needs some work. Gonna need some fuel lines, return kits. Seals are wore out, brakes, tires. You could spend another $4,000 or $5,000 before you can get it going, but still in great shape. Everybody's been asking to buy it. I says no, not these IDIs. They're pretty hard to find them, and I wish I had a ZF5 transmission crew cab long box like that Zip Ties had. I wish you wouldn't have wrecked it. They're hard to find, them things. They're in great shape, and even if they have them around here, they want $12,000. I don't want to spend $12,000 on 1988. So, but anyway, we've had this thing 22 years, and it's treated us pretty good. I'm surprised the tires are all holding there. It's kind of scary. That's why it's not being driven, because you don't want to drive on the road. It's dangerous to you and everybody else. That's why it just sits here. So my uncle's other famous lights, and the birds destroyed this, but we're going to take that down. Them things are not very good either. So I thought about taking this out to get it washed off outside. It looks like it's going to continue to rain. Maybe I could set it outside, but yeah, I don't know. Just leave it alone, I think. There's my dad's truck. It's still running good. It came with the standard chrome rims. He put the black aftermarket rims and tires on there. And this is a 2018 6.7 Power Stroke. 112,000 miles. I think it's like 500, 600 horsepower, something like that. Deleted def when we got it. Huge exhaust straight up to the turbo. As you can see. And it's a lumen body. Got kind of dirty from the rain, but otherwise it was just shining here. He hasn't driven it. Well, I guess he did drive it yesterday. It's a platinum. That's been deleted to death. But completely loaded. Navigation, heated seats, everything. 113,000. Holy crap, he's getting miles on it. I seen one like this on TikTok with 1,000,000 miles on it. I don't know if the transmission's original or not, or the engine said they was, but I suppose it's starting to probably burn oil. I don't know. You would think it would start burning oil with 1,000,000 miles on it, but I mean, I don't know. Who knows with today's stuff, but yeah, like I said, that thing shines, and you look at my truck over there, it's just a beauty. And just look at what that truck looked like back in '94 versus today.